Asia, stay back.
No, I'm going with you.
Fine. Charles, you watch out for her.
Okay. He's gonna take care of me.
Charles Robinson looks real happy to be refereeing this graveyard match.
There is Asia along with the Demon Dale Torborg, and obviously looking for Vampiro, a man who is right at home in the graveyard.
Where is Vampiro, the demon, the dark side of Dale Torborg, staggering, stalking his opponent, but he doesn't know where he is.
Why would people keep battling Vampiro on his own turf in the graveyard? It boggles my mind, guys.
Oh, there's a coffin. The element of shock. They think Vampiro's in the coffin.
Ah! Not in there!
It's just a dead guy.
Vampiro! Where are you?
Vampiro's winning the mind games right now, guys.
Well, the demon has lost it, and
Yeah,
I
he
don't
really-
think a mad demon is anything anyone wants to mess with, unless you're Vampiro in a graveyard.
But you can understand the anger of the demon. Remember what's happened to him over the past few weeks, what's happened to his fiancée, the fear that he went through of the unknown of Vampiro.
Oh, God.
There
He's
he
in
is!
the tree. He was in the tree. And now, as looks like the flashlight, one of our only sources of light here, as best we can, these two men are...
Vampiro missing with a drop out of the tree. That may have been the game plan to get the upper hand early, and the demon sidestepped it, and the demon's on top.
And that ground is harder than the mat, boys. A lot of pain being inflicted out there on old terra firma.
How appropriate this is being fought in a graveyard. Listen to these guys taunting each other. It seems like maybe Vampiro doing most of the taunting. He is one of the masters of the mind games. Caught him that time with a kick in the chest.
It was one month ago at the Great American Bash when Vampiro... They talking more taunting going on from Vampiro. Vampiro set Sting on fire, dropped him 45 feet through the stage.
Is that what's going through the mind of the demon? Could he feel that he
Join
could
me.
be next? Maybe he's the next man to go up in flames.
To you, what I've done to Sting.
I think he said, don't
that-
make me do to you what I've done to Sting. Was that Asia?
I think Asia. Asia planted a kick in the back of Vampiro.
Remember, the winner is the man who makes it back to the arena, who survives the graveyard.
Stay down there.
Is that an open grave?
All right?
Yes.
Vampiro is in the grave.
Keep an eye out for the freak.
Oh!
I was going to say the demon has the advantage. He's on the upper ground, but Vampiro, even the odds, they are fighting, Lordy, in an open grave.
This is magnificent, brutal, and disgusting. All at the same time, they're fighting in a grave.
Look, oh, wait a minute.
The demon is in the grave, and Asia is
no.
wide open. Come on!
He's stalking Asia. He's stalking the fiancée of the demon, Dale Torborg.
What's he gonna do to
I
Asia
don't
now?
know. I don't know. What's he? Where's
Told
he
you.
going?
I tried to help you. You wouldn't listen.
Tried to help him.
Tried to help her what?
The demon's still down. Charles Robinson. How about this? The demon. The demon trying to pull himself. Where's Vampiro gone with Asia?
Where is he?
He took Asia that way.
No.
I'll wait here. Alone? Wait for me.
Charles Robinson, discretion being the better part of valor there, giving chase.
Now this isn't over. The winner is the first guy to get back here to the arena. Correct?
Right now, it's essentially a foot race is what it is. But remember, Vampiro has Asia, but Demon is many, many steps behind. Where is this race going to lead them?
What happened?
There's Asia.
Thank God.
Come on, baby. What happened? What did he do?
Oh, wait!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Vampiro was waiting for him!
This is Florida. There could be alligators in that water somewhere.
There could be anything in that water.
He came out of the water like an alligator, didn't he?
Vampiro's gonna try to drown him!
The dark side of two athletes has risen right before our very eyes in the graveyard. The demon and Vampiro.
Hey, one guy on fire a couple weeks ago, a month ago actually, maybe a guy's gonna drown. It's amazing.
Yeah, all the elements, right? The master of all the elements. Oh! Asia is traumatized. Look at her.
What did he do to Asia?
I don't know. Maybe
What
just
put her in this state?
putting his hand, and he's still got her.
Now is Torberg unconscious in the water? That obviously wouldn't be too good for him.
He's still though. I guess he left him to drown. He's still in the water. What motivates this man?
This is really getting on my nerves, Asia.
The referee
Thank goodness.
has gone into the water to fish out the demon.
Went that way, demon.
We've gone to new boundaries now.
Now it's a foot race back, but then again, it looked like a foot race a few moments ago when Vampiro attacked the demon springing out of the water. Boy, nothing is as it seems when it comes to Vampiro.
Vampiro's got a head start, heading back toward the ocean center, assuming that's where he's going. You never know. This nut could be hanging from a tree somewhere like a vampire bat.
That's what he is. He's Vampiro.
Once again, the race is on to get back to the arena. Fans, I do not know how far away they are, to be honest with you. We were not privy to the location. It could be miles. It could be hundreds of yards. I'm not sure.
Right now, the demon is thinking, do I get back to the arena and get in the ring and win the match or save Asia?
That's what he's. Oh, Asia.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord.
Wake up. Come on. Wake
He's in the coffin.
You knew it. Oh, and he spit that liquid in the demon's face.
Moment of truth, Dale. You ready to live or die? Huh? You gonna join me? Never!
Wants him to join him?
Join him in what?
To be like that sicko?
You couldn't beat me. You should have joined me.
Oh, my God.
Like part of a tombstone, and concrete tombstone, he broke over his head. He's out.
Did his head shatter or did the tombstone shatter?
Yes.
Or maybe both.
Oh, and
The demon is unconscious. Dale Torborg is unconscious.
yeah, he's limp.
He's dead weight.
in the water through
It's
the
better to
dirt.
burn out.
What is this? What
It's
is
over.
this symbolic
It's
of?
over.
It's over. He's got to get back to the ring now, to the arena. What's next?
No, for Pete's sake,
Is this insult?
he's a man in there.
Threw him in a grave.
Say hi to Sting.
Is he gonna like?
Say had a sting, and he
When you
threw.
see him in hell.
Oh, please.
Oh, look at that! Look at that vision! Look
What
at that sight!
contempt for his opponent.
What contempt for the world, for his fellow man.
Why would you battle Vampiro on his own terms, though? Why would anyone?
He's the winner.
The ring filling with smoke. I guess we're going to get some semblance of a finish to the graveyard match, but we could have said that about the world title match, and we saw how that went down. He slammed the demon in the coffin, dumped the coffin into the open grave in the graveyard. Who knows how far away from the building, but to win the graveyard match, get back in the ring is all you got to do, and Vampiro is taking his own sweet time. Let's do justice to what was a tremendous graveyard contest, a brutal matchup.
I agree, but how can we after what we've just seen?
We've got
The
tomorrow.
Dark Circle has now been completed.
Here is your winner.
The demon is dead.
Boy, is he ever.
I promised the whole world that I would destroy that pain in the ass, Dale Torborg, and that other pain in the ass, Sting, and I did it.
He's right. They're both gone.
In most bizarre ways.
Dale Torborg chose to walk on the dark side, and he got...
Wait a minute, a chant of "We want Sting," and I don't know.
And he got buried alive!
This guy's nuts.
I think we knew that many, many weeks ago, months ago. We just didn't know how far he'd take it.
He set Sting on fire, threw him 45 feet from the top of the Nitro Vision through the stage.
What is this? What is this?
In the world? What else weird could happen?
It's those mysterious black cloaked figures, and they're carrying...
And they're all wearing Sting masks.
Yeah, that's a coffin.
Are they disciples of Sting?
I don't know. Is that the same coffin that was thrown in the grave?
I was going to say, that looks like the coffin he slammed Torborg, rather the Demon, in earlier on.
That looks like it, but I don't know. I mean, it's...
And Vampiro is shaken up somewhat, which rarely happens, fellas, right?
He doesn't understand this, and obviously neither do we.
The last we saw the Demon, he was in the coffin, in the grave, in the graveyard here at Daytona Beach, Florida. We don't know if that's the same coffin, and if it is, if the Demon is still in it, or who these druids are.
A blue light cast over...
I told you, Sting is dead! I finished Sting!
It was in Baltimore 1 month ago.
He did finish Sting. I mean, there is no question.
Now, as far as I know, isn't Sting still in the hospital? Isn't he still at least undergoing treatment for those severe burns?
That's the last thing we understood.
Oh! Whoa! Is that?
Who is that?
Is it Sting? Was that Sting? Good God, it can't be Sting!
It's gotta be Sting!
I guess it has to be Sting.
But he's wearing one of those masks, though. We're not seeing his face. No, we can't see anything.
Maybe there's no face left to see.
That's right.
After what happened last month.
What
Good point.
What could he look like under that mask?
Where did he go?
He disappeared.
And Vampiro's unconscious. What an eerie sight on what has been a weird, wild night at Bash at the Beach.
As the black cloak figures surround, Sting strikes under a mask and quickly disappears.
Is it over?
I don't think it'll ever be over between Vampiro and Sting, if that was Sting.
Ladies and
I think
gentlemen,
it is.
your winner in a coffin of the